everyone. Dave Barlow here with Sell for 1% Realtors and our weekly videos of what's going on in the market. Joined today by SB, my brother Steve, my son Jamie, and Mike Hopper back in the realm joining us here this morning. Welcome back, Mike. Good to see you.
Back in the saddle again, baby.
There you go, and off we go.
That's
Never
right.
to be seen again. It'll be all fun, all fun. So let's just get right into it. The Fed came out yesterday. There was some question if they were going to go the full 0.75 increase. They did, and we saw the stock market kind of fall some. The interesting thing is that we didn't see mortgage rates jump 0.75 of a point like it has the past three times that the Fed took rates up. So interest rates prior to the Fed's announcement was around 7% or thereabouts. And then the Fed came out with their announcement of a 0.75 point increasement, and rates are kind of hanging in there fairly tight. So SB, you've got a little more information about what the local lenders are doing here with interest rates.
Yeah, DB, I've had a chance to talk to a couple of our local lenders, and you're exactly right. I think the fear when the news came out yesterday that the Fed was going to be raising the rate 0.75, interest rates for home mortgages really didn't do a whole lot. Last week, you may remember, that was the first time in a very long time that we crept over 7%. Last week, we were at 7.08% at this very time. This morning, we're at 7.125. And so even though the rates went up 0.75 of a point, our mortgage rates only increased about 1/8. The good news is that the FHA rate came down.
Oh,
last week at this time, the FHA rate was at 7.125. This morning, 6 3/4.
wow.
Now, the thing with FHA you got to remember is the PMI cost. There's the upfront 1.70 that you pay when you get the loan, and then it's 0.80 every month thereafter. So that 6.75, make sure you're adding another 0.80 to it to get your final rate to include the PMI.
What you don't want is a surprise at the closing table.
That's the worst.
Yeah, I thought my payment was going to be this.
Well,
right.
And we just talked to a lender, and make sure you're reading the fine print, because right now lenders are wanting to put 2 points into the rate that they're advertising, which means it's going to cost you several $1,000s in order to get this rate. So make sure you're reading the fine print.
Yeah, it's always fun when you go out and you Google interest rates, and then the screen comes up and somebody's got a 4.25 interest rate. And it's like, well, yeah, you can get that if you put $50,000 down.
Exactly.
But how many people got $50,000 to put into their rate buy down? So, yeah, be sure to look for that stuff. So, all right, SB, thank you, sir.
You bet.